Welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Well, guys, the deadline for TikTok to find a U.S. owner is almost here, and Amazon just made a last-minute offer to buy the app. You know you're rich when you can make a $200 billion impulse buy, you know? It's like at 2 a.m., Jeff Bezos is like, and that's just $200 billion company to the cart. And I'm gonna get this waffle maker, too. Right now, Amazon's wondering if they should buy TikTok or just steal it off someone's front porch. Some big news from Washington. This afternoon, President Trump held an event at the White House to announce his new Liberation Day tariffs. Yeah, in his speech, Trump said, "We'll make America wealthy again like it was at the start of my presidency." 6 months ago. Yeah, Trump announced tariffs on aluminum, steel, and several other items that popped into his head mid-speech. He also expanded the tariffs on aluminum to include canned beer. Even Kid Rock was like, what are we doing here, man? What's going on? The tariffs will raise prices for Americans, and costs could go up by $3,000 per year. Netflix was like, game recognized game. There you go, all right. Yeah, Trump announced his Liberation Day tariffs. He even mentioned why he would not impose tariffs on certain countries. But I think he might have been a little confused talking about them. I'll show you what I mean. First up, Trump said, "No tariffs for Chile. I love Chile's baby back ribs. Hashtag get me to God's country." Get me to God's country. Up next, he said no tariffs for Lebanon. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player in the world. And finally, he said no tariffs for Djibouti. I love Djibouti, and I'm making Kim Kardashian their ambassador. Talking about Djibouti. What's happening? Confused. Well, some folks are finding Trump's tariffs, which change almost daily, very hard to follow. One taxpayer said it's easier to follow a story made up by a caffeinated toddler. So to help everyone make sense of Trump's tariffs, we put together this educational video. Please enjoy.
Hey, it's Liberation Day, so we're gonna learn about Trump's tariffs with a simple acronym and then a mnemonic device. Our acronym is tariff, of course, T-A-R-I-F-F. So listen carefully, because tariff means tax applied to restrict imports from foreigners. T-A-R-I-F-F, that's tariff. You still with me? Good. Because I have a mnemonic device that'll make it easy to track the whole Trump tariff journey. Just follow the letters and it'll be simple. It started with 25% tariffs on Mexican and Canadian goods, quickly suspended. Then 10% on Chinese imports, announced, denied, then reinstated. Extended to auto parts, half enforced. Canadian energy, partially applied. Venezuelan oil buyers, unexpectedly targeted. And a dollar-for-dollar reciprocity plan, definition unclear. All leading to Liberation Day, after which everything will still be contingent upon his mood swing. So sing it with me. I see what the fapatoma, kogaste pokiad, trepe sepe bombuta, durfer dukala, till the usabeku hums, till the usabeku hums. Everybody sing! I see what the fapatoma, kogaste pokiad, trepe sepe bombuta, durfer dukala, till the usabeku, till the usabeku, till the usabeku hums.
Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps, everybody. Some more political news. Senator Cory Booker just delivered the longest speech in Senate history at 25 hours and 5 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, the camera guy was like, goodness, as if being a cameraman for C-SPAN isn't brutal enough. After his speech, Booker said he hadn't eaten since Friday and stopped drinking fluids on Sunday so he wouldn't have to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders went to the bathroom 3 different times during this joke. That's right, Booker's 25-hour speech broke the record for the longest address from the Senate floor. Check out the other historically long speeches that knocked off the top of the list.
Senator Strom Thurmond in 1957. Your dad after he found weed in your sock drawer. Your coworker telling you about a dream they had last night. Adrian Brody accepting the Oscar for Best Actor. Every group of bridesmaids whose speech starts with, "For those of you who don't know us, we're Becca's best friends from growing up." Any person over 50 when you ask them for directions. Sam Rockwell describing what he does in Thailand on The White Lotus. The waiter reciting the specials when you already know you're just getting the burger. And Joe Biden saying one sentence.
There you go. That's it. I knocked them all off the list. Now he holds the record. Well, hey, listen to this. Apparently, Trump told his cabinet that in the next few months, Elon Musk will leave the administration and go back to running his companies. Yeah, that's the equivalent of strongly hinting to a guest that you'd like them to leave. It's like, well, it's getting pretty late. I think you should. Do you guys see this? Meghan Markle announced that her As Ever product line sold out in under an hour. It's strange when you marry a prince and you're the breadwinner of the family. Meghan was excited while Prince Harry was like, what the hell am I going to do with 3,000 cases of wildflower honey? Hey, I read that to protest the Trump administration, a lot of Canadians are selling their winter homes in the U.S. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess in the winter, Canadians prefer the tropical climate of Buffalo. I heard about a woman in Pennsylvania who was looking for a jacket that she donated to charity after realizing she left the $2.5 million lottery ticket in the pocket. It's tough going back to a charity like, hey, I accidentally gave you money. And finally, a man was arrested for allegedly stealing 8 Corvettes valued at more than $1 million. If found guilty, he could be sentenced to midlife crisis in prison. We have a great show. Give it up for The Roots, ladies and gentlemen.
Get up. Yeah, everybody, get up. Get up. That's right.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We have 2 big stars to kick off tonight. The actor and the writer, director of the new movie Sinners, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler are here tonight. Michael B. Jordan's been here many times, but Ryan Coogler, this is his first time here. Ooh. Yeah, very excited about that. Oh, plus she's one of the best. She stars in the new series Your Friends and Neighbors, which premieres April 11th on Apple TV+. Olivia Munn is joining us. His new album, he's a Grammy winner. His new album, Sable Fable, is out April 11th. Bon Iver is here.
Classic.
And we got great music from Wet Leg. Oh! Stick around. We'll be right back with Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler.